with an inhaling breath through the nose as the elbows slowly lift up to the ceiling, drawing your tummy in. And then exhale, gaze up, eyes and mouth open. Slowly the elbows need to touch. Inhale, chin down, elbows lift. Draw your belly in, legs tight, hold at the top. Exhale, big ha, gaze up. Just the head and neck relaxes back, spine straight. Inhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, chin down, elbows up. Push the chin into the fingers, get the stretch to the sides. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, last 3. Chin down, elbows up. Shoulders down, belly in. Exhale, big ha, gaze up. Squeeze your legs tight. Shift your hips a little forward, bum tight. Inhale, last 2. Big breath in, lengthen the sides, sky, hold. Exhale, big ha. Last 1, inhale. Push the chin into the fingers, maybe even crack the knuckles, hold. And exhale, big ha. Arms down. Find Samasthiti, equal body pose, finding moment, finding some stillness. We'll rotate palms, inhale the arms overhead. Draw the gaze to the ceiling, shift the hips just a tad bit forward, and then exhale, bow down. Bend the knees as much as you need to. Start to walk it out a little bit, right and left. Loosening up the sides, loosening up the lower back. Tuck the chin in a little, let the neck get long. Then we'll walk the feet out 6 to 8 inches. And scoop up the big toe with your index finger and middle finger. Inhale, lengthen, look forward, draw the belly in. Exhale, pulling forward. So with weight shifting forward, you start to pull the top of the head to the mat. Really pull. Lift the shoulders, elbows out, find the breath. One more inhale, big exhale, and let it go. Walk your feet to meet, heels, toes touch. Line the fingertips with toes or shins. Inhale, lengthen, look forward. Exhale, fold. Forehead tucks in. Inhale, lengthen, look forward. Step your right foot back. Take the toes to the back of the mat, belly up off of that front thigh. You start to line your fingers right over the shoulders. Draw your tummy in, strong and long through the back leg. Find breath. 3 more big breaths. Hands to the mat on the exhale, left foot back, coming into high plank. Rock the weight a little forward, maybe a little back. Kind of seeing what's going on. And then we'll come back to center. Push your mat away, draw your belly in, your legs tight. Slow inhale. Exhale, halfway down, elbows tight. Inhale, upward facing dog. Roll your shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog. And come into your downward dog. You can walk it out a little bit if you'd like. I like to stay still. Let the head hang, push the mat away, and really just feel myself in my body without losing it. One more breath. And lift the right leg. Bring the knee to the nose. Tuck the chin, push the mat away, line the tippy toes of the back foot, and step that foot forward. Coming into our lunge on the other side now. So your wrists are right below your shoulders, your tummy's drawn in. Squeeze your back, left butt cheek nice and tight. Someday on the tippy toes, belly gently lifted up off that front thigh. And feel as strong as you can. 3 breaths. Good, next breath in. Left leg lifts on the exhale, forward fold, forehead tucks in. Inhale, sweep up. Reach the arms overhead, lift the chin, chest. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. And step the left foot back. As we come onto that, the ball of that left foot, and bring the left hand to center, right hand to the right hip, and then just start to roll that right shoulder open, gazing up toward the ceiling. That front knee is working in towards your elbow. Once to splay out, work it in, and then maybe reach that right arm high. Gaze up toward the thumb, strong through the back leg, lift up and breathe. Two more breaths. Slowly right hand down. Right foot back, high plank. Shift forward to low. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good, lift the left leg high. Point the toes. Knee to nose. Shift forward. Flex the foot, step it up. Again, come on to the fingers for a moment. Set that lunge, and then center your right hand down, lift your left arm, and bring it to the lower back. You can start to spiral open here a little bit, and then again, maybe the gaze shifts up, that arm reaches up, spread the fingers out, and really push that bottom shoulder out, and push it away, so you're not compressing. Don't compress into that shoulder. Push away. Good, front knee into that elbow. Keep breathing. Two more breaths. Left hand down, left foot back. Shift to high plank, we'll take to low. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Gaze forward, walk your feet to the top of the mat, coming into a forward fold. Open up your feet hip distance, heels a little wider than the toes. We'll come into grabbing opposite elbows. Bend the knees as much as you need to. If you need to, let your head hang. And breathe. Filling up with the inhales. Dropping as deeply as you can with the exhales. Feeling yourself inside your body. Letting go all the movement of the mind. One more breath in and out. And slowly letting go. Walk your feet to meet, heels, toes touch. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Lift the chin and chest, shift your hips forward. Exhale, bow down, hands to the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Right foot back. Left foot back, high plank hold. Shift forward to low, to high. To low. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, right leg lifts, point the toes, knee to nose, step your foot up. Left foot up to meet the right, forward fold. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Left foot back. Right foot back. High plank hold. To low, hold. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good, find a breath, walk it out if you need to. Let the head hang. We're gonna lift the right leg, point the toes, open up the hip and bend the knee. Give it a little movement, maybe circling it out, letting it flush out a tad bit. And then we'll straighten the leg, point the toes. Bring the knee to the nose. Inhale, lengthen. Knee to right elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Knee to left elbow. You can straighten that leg. Reach your left arm high, opening up to the side of the room. Keep pushing the mat away. If you want to move deeper, you can scoop up that big toe. Start to pull your head between your arm and your leg. And slowly coming out. Right leg lifts, step your foot up. Plant the back foot, warrior one. Lift the chin, lift the chest. Let it open up. And then hands to the mat. Right foot back, move it through. Left leg lifts, point the toes, knee to nose. Inhale, lengthen to left elbow. Inhale to nose. Inhale to right elbow. Straighten the leg. Pivot the back foot, reach your right arm high. And keep breathing. Push the mat away, push the hips up. And then maybe if you went for it on the first side, you start to come into it here. Push the outside edge of that back foot flat. Let that leg do the work. Find your breath. And slowly coming back. Left foot steps up, plant the back foot. Inhale, rise. Warrior one. And slowly hands to the mat. Left foot back, high plank to low. High, low, inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog, 3 breaths. It's more like 5, but. Here we go, lift the right leg, point the toes. Knee to right elbow or arm balance. Right leg lifts. Step your foot forward, plant the back foot, warrior one. We'll bring knees forward. Interlace the grip behind the back, pull the hands down, open up the chest. Coming into our humble warrior. The pose of my left arm. Head hangs, find your breath, let it drop. Good, one more breath. And on your inhale, rise up, reach the arms overhead. We'll come into warrior two. Still recording. Yay. All right, warrior two. Bend into that front knee, gaze over the front hand. Start to settle the hips down. Find the breath. Nice and strong, nice and long spine. And then flip the front palm, reverse. Lift the chin, lift the chest, open it up. And then windmill the hands to the mat. Right foot back, high plank, to low, to high, to low. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward. The left leg lifts. Point the toes, knee to left elbow, or arm down. Left leg lifts. Step the foot up. Plant the back foot right into warrior one. Second set, lift the chin and chest. Find the breath. Let it open up. And glance forward, interlace the grip. Pull the hands down. And slowly coming up for your humble warrior. Humble warriors. One more breath. Inhale, slowly sweep up. Back into warrior one, we'll shift to warrior two. Your gaze over the front hand, set your foundation. Draw the tummy in, sit long, find the breath. And flip your okay, there you go. Good, then windmill down, coming into high plank. From high plank, we'll come into low plank. Shoulders right above the elbows, draw your belly in. Then gaze right between your arms. Really strong through the arms. And from here, we're going to lift the left leg. Squeeze your right leg nice and tight for 10. And then bring it down. Readjust into that low plank, right leg lifts. Belly in for 10. And coming down. Looking down into child's pose for just a moment, 3 breaths. And crawl your hands forward. Rolling the toes, pushing into downward facing dog. We'll lift the right leg. Knee to nose, step your foot up. Plant the back foot right into warrior two this time. So set your foundation. Nice and long spine. Then we're just going to straighten that out. Scooch the back foot up a little bit. Reach to the mirror, scoot as long as you can through the back. And then right hand down, left arm reaching. Squeeze the legs tight. Gaze starts to shift up. Stay lifted. Expansive. One more breath. And slowly coming down. Frame the foot with the hands. Inhale, lengthen the spine forward. Come up high on the tippy fingers. Lengthen the spine forward and then fold up and over that leg. I like to really crawl my hands out. And breathe. Big breath in to find length. Breath out to fold. And then slowly, meet the arms with the ears. Take that straight spine all the way up to the top. At the top, we're going to pivot once and once more to the back of the mat. Opening up the arms and lowering down into warrior two. The arms strong, reaching. Spine long, reaching to the sky. And straighten that leg. Scooch the back foot up. Reach, 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 reach. Keep reaching until the left hand touches down. And then the right arm opens. Squeeze your legs up tight. Draw your tummy in. Really compress through this twist. Back leg strong. Two more breaths. And slowly the right hand comes down. Frame this foot once again. You can scooch that back foot in. Inhale, lengthen. Super long spine. And then fold over that lengthening leg. One more breath. Find lift, find length, and then fold nice and deep. Up and over. And then arms with the ears. And straight spine all the way up to the top. At the top, we're going to pivot just once. Over the heels, nice and wide, so the outside edges of the feet are parallel to the top and bottom of your mat. Open up your arms. Start to fold forward. You can place long spine all the way down to the bottom. You can scoop up the outside edge of the foot. Bend your knees as much as you need to, but if your legs get straight, grab the foot. Find length and fold. Breathe into it. Pulling is the object of stretching, so they're going to pull the feet to get the head a little bit closer to your mat. And find that breath. So again, lengthen, inhale, exhale, pull and fold. Shoulders lift, legs tight. Three more breaths. And slowly letting go. We're going to walk the hands to the front of the foot. Walk the back foot up a tad. Lengthen the spine as much as you can. And then push the mat away, round the back. Bend your front knee as much as you need to. And get your forehead on the knee. Gaze into the belly. One more breath. Then we're just going to walk the hands to the back of the mat, getting on the feet. Walk the hands a little bit further forward, and then bend the knee, get your forehead on the knee. Gaze into your belly. Breathe into the back. One more breath. And slowly release. Bring the arms with the ears, slowly unraveling to the top. This time at the top, we're going to pivot all the way to the front of the mat. Step the left foot up to meet the right, and float your arms down. Find a breath. Find your gaze, your drishti. Pull your shorts down. We're going to close off that series, the same series, with our tree pose. So bend the right leg, scoop the foot up nice and high, and then roll your right knee down and back. So really start to push that knee back. Bring the right hand in front of the heart, holding on to this foot as long as you need to. And someday the left hand will meet the right. And then stand up tall. Relax your gaze and your shoulders. Find the breath. And then maybe you're folding forward today, coming into toe stand. Lift your heel as you lower your hips. And then maybe the left hand comes to the side and the right hand. You start to balance on these two hands. And then we'll walk one hand back in front of the heart at a time in prayer. And slowly hands to the mat. Lift your hips up. And we'll meet back in tree pose. Hands in front of the heart. Right foot meets the left. Samastitihi. And switching sides, scoop the left foot up. Again, get it as high as you can with comfort. You know, a little bit of stretchy and a little bit of discomfort's okay, but nothing painful. And then keep holding on to that foot. Maybe left hand, if the foot stays, right hand will meet the left. And then practicing toe stands, shift forward, bring the hands to the mat. Lift your heel, lower your hips. You can walk one hand to the side at a time. Find your gaze right away, and then someday right hand toes relax out. And start to slow the breath, so slow inhale, slow exhale. Center the gaze, a little down on the ceiling so the neck stays nice and long. Then we'll come into Pavanamuktasana, wind removing pose, bend your right leg. Interlace the grip, pull the knee into the chest. So the only thing working here are your arms. Your whole leg's relaxed. I know I've said this in teaching a lot, but it's really important that there's no tension through that leg at all. And then deepen the inhale and deepen the exhale. So every exhale, you're just starting to really compress that right side. Your right foot comes down to meet the left. Left leg up and in, interlace the grip, pull the knee into the chest. Chin a little bit in, right, so the neck stays long, and squeeze. Really squeeze. That's why it's called wind removing. We're trying to squeeze the wind. One more breath. Fill it up as you exhale, squeeze. Ooh. And letting go. Both legs come up and in. Wrap the arms around the knees. Work the grip to the opposite elbow or the opposite forearm or wrist, whatever you can get a hold of. Keep your chin down and in a little and squeeze both legs as tight as you can into the chest. Keep squeezing. One more breath, squeeze, and slowly letting go. Lower your legs to the mat, arms close, palms up, heels touch, toes out. Then we'll flip the palms. You start to walk your flat palms, straight arms under your body, and lift your legs up to the ceiling, and we'll lower your legs about a foot. So you're gazing at your toes, draw your tummy in, and lift your legs a little more so you can feel the lower back, the sacrum, kind of create this nice shelf, right? So you're not tipping too far forward on that sacrum. Good. And then once you find that sweet spot, lower your right leg to a hover. And we'll hold here. Find your breath. If you want to try to lower that left leg, then you have to push your sacrum down even more, which activates the core. So keep playing with that. You're about halfway. Last 10. Belly in. And slowly the knees come in. Give yourself a hug, or if you're going to take happy baby pose. Relax that lower back a little bit. And then lift your legs, arms close to the body, palms flat. This time we're going to start to lower them at the same time, right? Find that dip in the lower back and make it nice and flat. And then left leg down to a hover. Tuck your chin a little bit, squeeze your legs tight. Push the mat away, let them back. The arms do some work. Then as soon as you start to feel the lower back lift, push it down. As soon as you feel that lift, push it down. Good, breathe. It's going to get tired. We'll start to lift again, push it down. We're halfway. Push it down, belly in. Last 10. And slowly left leg comes up. I'm going to pop right into a wheel pose, but you can take bridge pose if you'd like instead. I really like to get a really big stretch after some deep core. Or you can also do bridge. I like bridge. Happy baby again. Or you just lay here like this too. Okay, now you can. Let's go. So from here, let's do a little hip. So bring the right foot up onto the left knee. And you'll take your right hand, so it underneath that left thigh. Push the right knee back. And just start to pull. You can deepen it by scooping up the big toe. And if you want to push that right arm into that knee. And then slowly release. Both knees in for a hot second. And then we'll take the left leg over the right. Straighten that right leg. Scoop up that big toe. Push that knee if you'd like. Or you can just keep the leg bent as much as you want. Whatever helps you like really get that right side. And slowly letting go. Both knees in, give yourself a hug. And then we'll start to find a little roll. So bring your hands under shins. Keep your heels close to your high knees, so none of this, right? Woo! Keep your heels close to your high knees, so you're using your core, not just that momentum. Momentum's fun, it's fun. But let's keep the body nice and engaged for this one. So chin stays in, keep the heels close to your high knee and start to roll. Front to back. Good. And then we'll stop on the next one, coming into a Navasana bow pose. Lift the chin, lift the chest, or roll backwards. Try to see if I can do it. Again. Good. Lift the chin, lift the chest, find your breath. And then bring the knees, so they're pointing up, bring the feet flat. We're going to push into a reverse tabletop. Open up your feet hip distance, your heels just a tad bit wider. And then push your hips up. Push them up as much as you can, let your head relax, squeeze your bum, let the shoulders open. And slowly the chin comes in, lower your bum. Reach your arms overhead. Come to this forward fold and scoop up the toes or the feet or the arms hang. And then just drop your forehead into your shins. And take 5 breaths, big full breaths. One more breath, fill it up. Exhale, pull and fold. And slowly coming up. We're going to open up our legs. So turn to lay on your mat. So your legs are open top to bottom. And then push your hands into the mat here a little bit. Draw your tummy in. Bend your knees as much as you need to scoop up either the outside edge of the foot, the big toe, wherever you can grab. I like the big toe. And go for the big toe, and then tilt a little bit forward and start to hinge at your hips. So you're starting to pull this long spine up and over. And then maybe someday the hands will touch down and start to walk your hands out. Deepen the breath. And then slowly walk it back. From here, let's bring the soles of the feet together. So I like to kind of open up my feet. So just the edges of my feet are touching. And let your knees fall out. It might be way up here, that's fine. Class by class, you're going to get lower, a little bit lower. Okay, just have patience. And then open up your feet, lengthen, get as long as you can through the spine. Tuck the chin into the chest and slowly rounding down. So you're visioning you touching your forehead between your feet. And all the while, pushing your knees down. So lengthen, tuck, and roll. And breathe into the back. 3 more breaths. And slowly unroll. At the top, we're going to pivot toward the top of the mat, coming into our closing postures. Right foot to the right corner of your mat, left foot to the inside of your right thigh. Inhale, reach the arms overhead, get a good interlace grip, twist over. Bend this knee as much as you need to get the forehead on the knee. And then gaze in towards your belly, breathe into the back. Last 3. Inhale, slowly coming up. Left hand behind, right arm reaching the hips up, opening up the chest. And coming down. Left leg out, right leg in. Reaching the arms overhead, twisting over again. Bend the knee as much as you need to. Get the forehead on the knee, belly in. Breathe. One more big breath. And slowly letting go. Reach the right arm back, lift that left arm, lift the hips, push into the hand, and that knee, stretch it out. And slowly coming down. Straighten both legs, get as long as you can through your spine, and then fold forward. Scoop up the big toe, lengthen. Chin toward the toes, get as long and lengthen, and then the forehead can drop in. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, pull and fold. Letting go. Come right into spine twist. Point your left knee forward. Right foot to the top of your left knee. Right arm comes around the back. Left arm reaching nice and high. Cross it, twist it, hook the elbow on the knee. And gaze over your right shoulder. Keep twisting. Sitting tall. Really wringing it out as much as you possibly can. Getting all the last guck out of there. One more breath. Fill it up. Get long. Use your exhale to twist. And release. And switching sides. Left arm around the back, right arm reaching. Cross it, twist it. Put the elbow on the knee, gaze over your left shoulder. Find the breath. Sitting up tall, twisting nice and deep. And slowly letting go. So from here we'll come into just a seated position. So you can take either Sukhasana, or I like to take full lotus. Bring your palms face up, wrists on your knees, gaze a little down. I'm just going to take a moment here as we slow down the breath, as we come into our space together, as we slowly start to find this really deep inner feeling of calm. Reminders that it's going to be okay. Everything is going to be okay. Anyway, let's drop. Let's drop down, let's drop deep. We'll sit here for about a minute, just taking nice big full breaths. When you hear something or sense something, make note of it. But just come back to your breath. And thank you so much for watching this class. It truly means so much to me to be able to practice in some way